Belmontville Mines, huh? Oh, we're gonna be walking blind into a damn maze.
And if our tick friend here is telling the truth, DeBono's gonna be right in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in a position to lie, do you?
That's the spirit, Chester. Now you lift those fancy illusions, and who knows? Maybe you'll make it out of this after all.
The glamour! Even I have my limitations, Mr. Gravener.
You want a limitation? How about walking around without a head?
Crawling with familiars. No question.
And where do you think you're going?
Judging by that tone of yours, sounds like I'm making sure Fancy Pants here doesn't make a run for it.
In broad daylight. That's why we need familiars. I'm starting to question your qualifications for this job.
Those ass-licking tick lovers should be shot on sight. What the hell? Maybe we can play with dynamite out here, too. Right, Jess? I'll make you a new waistcoat.
I don't believe my tailor would like that.
See? You're bonding already.
Eat me! That gathering won't find itself, you know? Move it.
I'm taking it.
You know the can is right there in front of you.
Oh, shut up. I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Hey, so you're telling me it's not the booze?
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen. Okay. On the money.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall! Good. I was waiting, bang! You're in my crosshairs! You're a dead man!
Smells of ticks. Gathering must be close by. Fucking maze. Gotta be a way out, though. Yeah, that looks about right. I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
Dead end. Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get Dabano.
Is this about the bridge?
It's not about the bridge.
Got the damn train, didn't I? I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology, instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, eventually they will murder us all. species, brothers and sisters. We are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how? Got a few more to go. Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Well, let's crash their little party.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor and being a coward.
Enough. Your line's thirst for all-out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navano. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike with my new asset.
Hello.
We can control the change.
Ah, good.
Reclaim the
Snapping
Sanguisuch's
up a little bit.
rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Learning the whatnots and
Control the change.
the other things.
Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard rage to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davano, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line
Wait, this is
to
with
the
evil
true
letters.
death.
I told you, Father. They wouldn't listen.
We had to drive
Peter
Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier
What's the shadow
if we
thing?
can help them understand. If we can't...
Ah, okay.
We force them to!
There's... I'm guessing that's you. I was going to say, it's nice that they all leaned into it. Oh, an Egyptian. tap, double tap.
Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
And this is the beginning. Okay. I was gonna say, if that's a tutorial boss.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
The rest should be good.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?
That is how you shape an explosion. Damn.
Is he just like normal human?
At least we won't be going back to the manor empty-handed.
I like perfection. I like perfection. I would have loved it if he was like the other guy was coming over, cutting off the head thing and talking to him, and your character was going, oh, 1 minute. Jesus Christ, he was a tough one.
Oh, I'll be damned. That's a new way to spend taxpayers' money.
James Harrow. The people's hero. I heard the White House sends him golden toilet paper. As long as he keeps the presidential ass clear of tick trouble.
Is this on PlayStation? Oh, lucky.
Feed him well. We've got a lot of ground to cover tonight.
Evil West, was it? Did you say?
You're not staying for the presentation? The whole institute is in town.
Oh.
I'll pass on the corporate backpatting session.
It's in outer
I
space.
don't need another retirement lecture. Here, take this to your father before it wakes up and starts cursing us all to high hell.
Great, so I'll just tell him you've traded killing vampires for swilling cheap bourbon?
Tell him whatever you want.
Fine, skip the presentation. But you ain't getting away from a final drink with me afterwards.
Home sweet home.
Mr. Rentier, what a nice surprise.
Mr. Rentier?
At ease, boys. My father in his office?
He is.
How did it go? Did you get that big fangster you were after?
Oh, officially they called it a cholera epidemic, but truth was they were dealing with a terrible outbreak of amateur necromancy. The entire institute was engaged in the hunt.
Train fare here cost me an arm and a leg. Sure hope it's worth it.
Mr. Rentier, you remember me?
From my first year of cadet training. I'm the shortest one of the bunch. Well, the very next year, I grew like a weed. Had to buy all new pants.
Oh, what, the photos? Oh, what other game did that? Was it Assassin's Creed?
Director Rentier sure looks edgy.
Where they like show like real life things in it. Yep.
Sir.
Weirdly, I'm thinking of an Xbox game now. It was about the musician.
Afraid to try and talk him out of retirement again.
I think it's
I don't believe either of us want that.
You know he did risk his life to get this for you.
That's Harrow's trinket. I'm sure
one of the
you'll
classic
both be
ones.
rewarded accordingly.
Edgar isn't some civilian looking for a medal. This
Like
is all
15th,
he knows.
16th century.
Your institute saw to that.
My institute? This isn't about Agent Gravener, Jesse. We are on the cusp of great progress, great change. Today's presentation is of critical importance to the family. After which...
Edgar is family.
After which, I expect you to step up to your duties here at the manor.
With all due respect, Director, I am a field agent, not a paper pusher.
You're a rentier!
Eternal Sonata. That was it.
Why must you always make me spoon feed these things to you, Jesse?
There are bigger things at work here than running around in caves slaying beasts. I do believe someday soon you will see it my way.
Who has the glove?
And if you don't, it's my responsibility to force that change. Now, leave me be. I must prepare for the presentation.
I was gonna say, if that was a little bit more golden and it has 5 jewels in it, I'd be very suspicious.
And send someone in here to clean up this mess.
Mr. Rentier, Agent Feathers is waiting for you in the lobby.
Should have seen that priest armed with holy water crosses and whatnot. He's scared stiff.
Would have loved to have seen his face when you walked in with that gauntlet.
Can only talk to him face forwards.
You're just in time. The presentation should be starting soon.
What do you got for me this time?
That's Devin my character. Oh my god, Devin my cat. I'm having a stroke. What is that? The Jinju. Jinju? Yeah. The hell's that thing? Looks like it kind of looks like Biohazard, not Biohazard, Bioshock. You know, the drilling guy. The Big Daddy. Oh, they must be a pain.
Gravener by the stables. He ain't coming in.
I heard Gravener's finally retired. Good to see you back, sir.
Veil of Secrets. Edgar and my father in the Civil War. Right before the bloody Battle of the Wilderness, Central Virginia. His life changed forever during that fight. Highborn nearly killed him. Badly tore up his leg.
Are they real photos?
Edgar carried him in the dead of night across enemy lines to a field hospital, but the surgeon could only do so much. After that, Dad could no longer function in the field.
Yeah.
Heavy as hell.
Aren't you wearing like a weird version of it? I was gonna say, more than likely that prototype is like the end game kind of prototype.
This is huge. Did you see that airship? All the big shots from DC don't come here for no reason.
Word is, the director's gonna show off a new version of the gauntlet. You didn't hear that from me.
Welcome home, Mr. Rentier, sir.
So I like a get old.
Gentlemen, if you'll take your seats. And, welcome. Yeah, I'm Assistant Secretary of War, James Harrow. President Cleveland wants you to know how appreciative we are of the vital service the Rentier Institute performs, defending our great country from monsters of all shapes
I see.
and
It's kind of like, yeah.
He also wanted me to make sure you're not blowing all our money on Mexican Monty. But that's another conversation.
I'm guessing he's showing off a new gauntlet.
Yes, quite. Well, as I say, keep up the good work. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Thank you all for gathering here tonight. It's rare we gather in such numbers, but I believe great progress calls for momentous celebration. Our efforts in the fight against the sanguisuga's spread have too often been baffled by the creature's most insidious weapon, their so-called glamours. These impenetrable illusions have allowed countless fiends to slip through our grasp for too long. That ends now. Agent Rentier, we've upgraded the standard field agent's gauntlet with something our science bots have affectionately named the Zapper. Not exactly an elegant name, but it does the trick. When triggered, the Zapper sends out an electrical impulse that shatters any nearby sanguisuga's glamours forthwith, eliminating what is not and leaving only what is. Once finished, these new gauntlets will be distributed to cells nationwide post-haste, allowing us to sweep our respective territories for glamored nooks and crannies. This is the beginning of a new age, gentlemen. Armed with this gauntlet, there is no way our enemy can surprise us.
Oh. That's cool. I was like, I got you on that. they're doing done so well. From what I've seen of. How long have you played for so far?
That's all that's left of Harrow Zeppelin.
First hour, give or take.
Maybe I can string a rope.
This is the first hour. I have my doubts about the end game. Or at least the middle. Sometimes they can at least overdo themselves in the beginning and then it kind of drifts off. I was going to say the gameplay looks really good. Are you coming back? What's the distance on the drag? Oh, Iron Man edition. I was going to say that's fun. What is that? Well, this must be like grenades.
Jess, thank Christ.
Where's my father?
Still kicking ass, last time I saw him.
Old fool thinks he's still in the field.
Listen, he wants us to destroy the archives before these assholes get their hands on it. You get to it, and I'll find Harrow's pampered ass. Meet me out front.
Never thought I'd have to blow up my own house.
Please, help me!
Christ, what a massacre. I'm gonna find who did this and... ain't moving. Must be missing something. That'll do it.
your ugly traps.
Joseph Warren and great-grandfather Dick. To find the Tick headquarters, he let the Brits take him captive. Would have loved to have seen the surprise on their faces when he incinerated those Tick nests and saved their royal asses. I can smell the gas. Gotta destroy this place before we break into the archives. Jesus, gotta get out of here. It's gonna blow. Now to find my father. What the fuck are you?
Nothing like licking his hands. Well, that thing got to blow up. What?
It's all gone.
Oh, does the charge manufacture? It reminds me of
What the fuck is this?
Get him out of here.
I'm sure he's fine.
I got this.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk it off.
Don't be cross with me, Father. I couldn't leave you at the mercy of these savages. Could you not do that, you fleshy toad? You nearly hit him. The mighty Rentier Institute, choking on ash and blood. I had hoped you'd make it more difficult.